Starship Entertainment's four-member girl group raised the bar when it came to empowerment, sexiness, and confidence. Who are they? It's SISTAR. Reigning the K-pop scene from 2010 until 2017, SISTAR gave us everything we could have asked for. But what happened to them and why did they disband? Well, let's talk about it. Hyunjin, Daesung, Soyou, and Bora debuted June 3rd, 2010 with their hit single Push Push. The song started out at number 73 on the charts before finally ending up at number 9 for the remaining 3 weeks. Not bad of a start if I say so myself, and it's still a super catchy song in my opinion. SISTAR didn't slow up there though. Just 2 months later on August 25th, they had a comeback with the single Shady Girl. This particular comeback garnered major attention from the public because during a live performance of the song, Bora ended up falling off stage and fracturing her thumb. After receiving attention from staff and the other members, Bora continued the rest of the performance despite her injury like a trooper. I mean, like, wow, she's a true team player and the definition of a professional to continue on, like, in pain performing. And this happened very early on in their career as rookies, so, it just goes to show that she held her head high and finished the show like a pro. Kudos to you. On April 27, 2011, Starship declared that they'd be slicing the quartet in half to debut a new subgroup or subunit by the name of SISTAR 19, which would consist of SISTAR's leader Hyunjin and rapper Bora. They debuted with their single My Boy on May 3rd. The song was an instant hit, entering at number 5 and making it up to number 2 on the charts by its second and third week of being released. The ladies were already hard at work for their next album, which produced the iconic single So Cool. The album and single itself did so well that it peaked at number 1 on the charts and even won the ladies their first award, which was very well deserved. I remember when this song came out, the video and everything. I love their dresses and their style. It was a really, really, really cool song, and again, I still love it to this day. In 2012, though, the ladies released 2 successful mini albums giving off 2 totally different vibes. The first one was Alone. This mini album showcased a more mature, sexy, and darker concept, which I loved. This was a very, very good song, good album. I thought that they did amazing. And it was kind of sad, but they still looked so good while singing the song. And then, of course, they ended up releasing their second mini album with the title track called Loving You. This comeback allowed the ladies to show their charming, sweet, and cuter colors. Not to mention, it's a fantastic song for the summer. It is just such a good song. I still love this song. It's so good. But moving on January 13th, 2013, SISTAR 19 received a comeback and a mini album of their own with the title track being Gone, Not Around Any Longer. This has got to be my favorite SISTAR 19 song, you guys, and I still play it rigorously. Look at me trying to say this word. Rigorously to this day. It is such a great song. It's just something about how dark and sad the vocal arrangements are and the beat of the song. You can hear all the emotion that they poured into this track, and I'm just here for it. But apparently I wasn't the only one because the single peaked at #1 on the charts and the album got to #2 as well. Such a good song. On June 11th, though, 2013, SISTAR came back with the album and title track Give It To Me. The album did very well, peaking at #4 on the charts. I, again, love this song when it came out, and you already know I still play this. It's super sexy and catchy. I was very proud of them when they came out with this burlesque style. It was such a banger. But another year, another summer banger. SISTAR returned on June 5th, 2014 with the hit Touch My Body. The album Touch and Move peaked at #2 on the charts and was received very, very well by the public. Everyone loved this song, and it is probably one of their most iconic songs. But then again, like, how would I know? Because all of their songs are iconic to me. I consider them all like iconic. They're just amazing. So the following year's June comeback was led with a popular single and mini album called Shake It. Shake it, baby, baby. Love me, love me, love me now. Album made it to #3, furthering the notion that SISTAR were the queens of capturing the essence of summer. Like, literally, when you think of K-pop summer, it's hard not to bring up a SISTAR song. They were just so good at making fun summer songs. Each year, though, was like a pretty much a successful comeback for the ladies, and 2016 was no different. By that summertime, you already know they had to give it to us once again with the single I Like That. The album peaked at a solid #3 during its release and promotions. And man, this is a good song too. Like, I just love their songs. I don't know, it's just something about how their music is composed. It's just so easy to catch on to. So SISTAR's next comeback was revealed to be their final one, though. On May 31st, 2017, they came back for the last time with the project peaked at #3 on the charts, securing the lucky spot for the ladies. You already know that they are just like so good at staying in the top 5. And the video and the song was well received. They did pretty good. So we know that the ladies had like a very successful career. There were pretty much no controversies or anything relevant to like anything crazy, no lineup changes throughout SISTAR's time promoting. So the question still burns as to why the sudden disbandment. Well, we got some answers first from the leader of the former group herself. According to Soompi, on February 1st, 2018, Hyorin reveals details surrounding the decision of SISTAR's disbandment in an interview with High Cut, and this is what she had to say. After debuting, I promoted for 7 years, not for myself or anyone else, but for SISTAR's sake. Because of that, I had a lot of concerns regarding life as Hyorin or Kim Hyo-jung, which is Hyorin's birth name if you all do not know. She continues by saying, it wasn't just me, but concerns that all the members had as well. We thought carefully and then came to the decision that we worked hard for 7 years and we should remain good friends that support one another as we go on our individual paths. Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. It's just as simple as that. The ladies wanted to pursue their own careers and their own life aspirations. Like, they can't just stay Sistar forever. Well, they can, but they can't just stay in that one mold, that one phase in their life forever. Eventually, they had to move on. When you're a part of a group, it's hard to be an individual, and I feel that Hyorin worded it very well when she explained how she felt going throughout the entire process. Being in a group, it takes courage, humility, sacrifice. And sure, it comes with its blessings, but it also has a lot of struggles, and it's not easy. I'm glad that the gals gave us such an impressive song catalog to enjoy for years and years. I feel like Sistar did an amazing job. They released 2 full-length albums, 4 EPs, 3 single albums, and 2 compilation albums, and several singles. Not to mention they were nominated for 73 awards and they took home 44. Very good work indeed. Very good work. Well, that's all I have for this video, you guys. You know what to do. Let me know your thoughts on Sistar. It's pretty hard not to know who they are, but if you didn't know who they are, let me know your thoughts on them now. If you did know who they are, let me know what your favorite songs were, who was your favorite member, all that good stuff. And until the next time, I will see you guys.